Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man's here, the Prince. Um, Here with another video, just about gear. We'll talk about war gear a little bit, just a little bit, okay? I've been having a couple of requests asking about gear and what's the best war gear. In particular, I would ask about range and calf. Now, I am a range and calf soldier, so let's get into it. Here, you can see I am in my range and calf gear. We're going to start piece by piece. We're going to go with the first piece, the main hand. Now, I use the Fury Tomahawk. Now, the Fury Tomahawk gives percentage towards all troops, all troop types, range, calf, and infantry. It gives mostly towards the cavalry, which is 16%. But also take note that I do have jewels inside of there that boosted it to be 16%. Let's take a look at the jewels I have. I have all blue jewels inside, one of each. And you see what it will give you without the jewels down there. Infantry will give you 12%, 12.5, range 9.5, and cavalry 16%. Well, actually, that's with the jewels. I'm bad. That's with the jewels. Now, that's a good piece to have when you're mixed troop focused. I have it because it's the highest percentage of gear that I have for range cavalry. So, looking to getting that piece and max out the gold like I have right there. Feel me? So, we're gonna go to the next piece, which is the helmet. Helmet, I tend to use Indulgent Visage, which is actually just aimed towards range and infantry. It's a good piece for range and infantry. Again, I do have jewels inside of there as well. I have an infantry jewel and a range jewel. A good piece to have, and it's a good piece to boost up your percentage with your troops. This is the highest percentage gear that I have for range, because I am mainly focused range. So look at this piece as well. It's a good piece to have. You can also look at the bomber helm. That's good also towards cavalry, and also you can, if you're pay to play, the champion armament. This is a good piece. I don't have it boosted up that much, so you won't really see that much for get used to it at the percentage range. But if you have that piece and you have it boosted up in a different rank, that's a good piece to have. Okay, but I always look at the Indulgent Visage. Good, fantastic piece. We're gonna go to the body armor. Now I have the Carapace, which is range and cavalry, and as you can see, the percentage 13.75%. Now that's a good piece that you're gonna have for range cavalry. Period. That's probably the best piece there is. Free to play. All this gear I have is free to play to get. So just take a couple of monster hunts, gift open, and so on to boost it up. Takes a while, but it's achievable. Right now, I only got it at green rank. You can get higher than that, depending on how many bumblebees you hunt. I prefer to say anything beyond level 2 bumblebees, level 2 bumblebees and level 3s. Best ones to attack. Make sure you get that piece. This piece is awesome. We're gonna go to the legs. Again, I have another bumblebee item, which is the honeycomb chaps. Now this piece right here is great because, as you can see, the percentage that it gives me with my range, it gives me 18%. Also with cavalry, 18%. Range defense, 5%. Mess with that piece. That's a great piece to have. Like I said, just the numbers will tell you right there off top. That's a good piece to have. We're gonna go to accessories. Now, Blight Ring is a favor for everybody. Everybody like to have the Blight Ring because of the simple fact that it gives you wall boost, range attack, and it gives you HP and RE defense percentage. You have that at a nice rank, you'll pretty much be unstoppable because it gives a fantastic boost towards those areas. Army HP, defense, range attack, wall boost. It'll be perfect. A lot of people use this piece for a wall, if they're a wall trap. But also, if you're a ranged attacker, again, this right here is the perfect piece to have. If anything, you can have all three of them as your accessories and you're good to go. You know, other accessories, I have 2 Lost Island relics. The relics are great pieces. As you can see, it gives you 12% range attack, and as always, I have a jewel inside of it that boosted up to 12% for range. The other one, I don't have a range attack jewel with it, but it also gives a good boost. Let's check it out. As you can see, range attack right here is 8%. On the other hand, on this one, it's 12%. So, when jewels make a difference, make sure you boost your jewels up as much as possible before you add them on into your gear. Blue is a good rank to have jewels inside your gear. You always want to aim for purple or gold, but blue is just a good idea to have your have your percentage up. It's better than nothing, but don't ever try to practice putting green or the silver rank jewel inside your gear. It really won't give nothing. It won't give too much of nothing. So always try to boost your jewels up to at least the blue rank before adding on to your gear. Now going to the final piece, which is my offhand. Right here I have my Champion Katara, which is good to me because it gives that range and cavalry boost. Now it gives that much boost because I have jewels with it once again. Now if I didn't have that boost with me, if I had them jewels inside that inside this piece, the range in the cavalry wouldn't be that much, but it wouldn't be that much different. Now the jewels only added, let's check it out, 6% each one. So just minus the 6% between the 11 and 10, which give you 5 and 4% range and cavalry attack. Jewels make a very big difference. As you see again, I have blue jewels in there. So, like I say, make sure you get your jewels to at least blue rank because that'll give you a nice percentage in any in your true percentage. Now, that right there is actually my layout about gear when it comes to battling. As you may know, I am a ranged cavalry attacker, so I focus on boosting my percentage and attacks in the range and cavalry area. Infantry, I really don't focus that much on. There's good gear on infantry, that it is. Here's one. This is the Call of the Deep. This is a good piece for infantry. Probably the best one. It's fairly new, but you can always focus on that and get that even higher. Me, I don't really care too much about it. I just got it because I like how I look, So, but again, Champion Katara. That's a champion piece, a champion gear piece. So get that up as high as possible, as soon as you can. Now that's all I have when it comes to gear in the range and cavalry area. Infantry, I'm not too much experienced in, but I do know enough information to help one that is leaning towards more infantry. So any questions, be sure to hit me up, message me, let me know what would you like to know. I'll do my best to try to explain it or provide you with the information that you inquire. Other than that, you're all good. I am the Prince. Make sure to follow, subscribe, holla at your boy. Yeah.
Shifting of you get go